Alright, everybody. I hope we're ready to hunt. Get into it. So, my name is DJ Chicken Fingers. I have a server. We are going to make a new character for said server. And we're gonna see how far we can get today. Alright. I'm honestly not gonna spend too much time on this, I think, but I do want to make sure oh, that's not hairstyle. By here, yeah, we're gonna be a mountain man. Yerp. Oh, we got a just obligatory, All right, let's see. Character, I can't remember. Let's see. Let's do 35 here. There we go. The complexion. Alright. And then for beard, do something pretty big here. Yeah. Mustache. Same deal. Hair color. We're doing blonde. Blue eyes. Surfer boy. Alright. Good iris. I think that's good. Ooh. Archery. What's this? We got some new skills, I guess. Or oh, we got a buff right now. Okay. I think that's what that means because the release of this new update. Let's see, I can't remember what I've been doing for mine, but I'm just gonna go through this. We're gonna do basic brawling, basic melee weapons. Actually, maybe medium weapon or medium melee weapons, basic handgun, and then basic archery too. We could do all basic, but here, let me get myself. Oh, we have a little bit extra here. Okay, so we'll just do that then. We'll have everything basic and then a little bit extra in melee. That way we can get our melee up quick, and then our archery, we should be able to get this up quick too with the buff. Con skills. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do. Do that right there, because endurance is hard to get. Let's see. What do we want to do for dexterity skills here? Our driving skill and all this stuff we can get super easy, so again, stealth and thievery. Good bit of both of those. Maybe we can do medium of each. Okay, yeah, that works. Intelligence, we're gonna do 0 awareness. I'm pretty aware myself of where we're at most of the time and where we need to go. So don't really have to worry about camouflage too much. Might do a little bit more on survival. Let's let's just see here. We got so much stuff we can add into on this particular section. Cooking, it would be good to have basic cooking. That way we're not like burning and undercooking and making bad food every time we make takes out of stuff. Engineering. Let's just do a bunch of basics here. Medical is so hard to get. If we could do medium for it, but I would like to have a little bit of farming as well, but I think my survival skill will go up relatively easy, so you know what? No, we're gonna do this. I want to forget about the engineering. If we're at the point where we're building stuff, then we've got supplies to handle that, so in theory, survival would be better for early game and kind of just getting that a little bit of a kickstart there. So I think that's going to be our build here. And let's go into it. Like how we're in just a a speedo right now too. All right, let's commit. No. And I kind of forgot how to turn Demo off immediately. So I do apologize for the
My life was a peaceful one.
Skip that. Into the wild. I've been waiting for them to add like animals that are roaming the map in a big way. I've been wanting this for a while, so I'm kind of happy with what they seem to be working on right now.
Secure
Yeah, see, here's
communication
Dima.
established. Prisoner, you can
We're
call
in a
me
pretty good spot
Dima.
here.
This part of the protocol is kept short to increase the chances of you not becoming a human pancake. Use the following parachuting instructions, and I will make contact if you land safely. Secure channel closed.
Go up this way. We'll see if we can get a little bit of stuff built up around here. We got some bushes and all the stuff that we'll probably need to get into those first couple buildings over here. And then we've got the base over here that we can go to here in just a second. Kind of forgotten all of my okay, there's that. Okay, I'm trying to remember my controls. I have some set up here on my mouse that I've forgotten what set up. It's been a minute since I played, not too long, but long enough to where I'm a little rusty on some stuff and maybe a tad bit unaware of certain things as well. And in that way, I mean changes to the game that have happened recently and whatnot. You know, I thought I was gonna wait to make some stuff before I came over here, but I figured just full speed ahead. Slow down here a little bit. Feathers are nice to have. Go ahead and eat the good ones, not those 60% ones. Go ahead and be working on our food as much as we can. Build up a stockpile of nutrients, that way we can travel around if need be. We get ourselves a weapon here. Put that on. I want that on 1. Nothing up here. Searchable piece there. I wonder which has better hit. Ooh. Such 22, but it's something. Let's see. There is no like information. I forgot about that. A little bit lighter. The hoe. And I mean, it's not bad to have a hoe. In case we need to dig up some land. Searching in there for a needle. Needle in a haystack. It can be found. I have found one in the past. Unless they've changed something. It is possible. At least to my knowledge it is. Are these all separate now? I'm gonna be extra diligent and make sure that we can maximize our opportunity here. Go ahead and eat these 70% ones and then oh, they're at three eating item now. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so what are we gonna want to do first here? Probably a bow. Quiver. First quiver we just need. Okay. Alright, we don't even need the sewing kit for that one. Getting some sticks, yeah, getting some sticks, yeah. Alright, this is enough to do. The rope. We'll have to go do another one for another long wooden stick. Those rose hip bushes probably don't give us a single long stick. I don't think I've ever even really cut one of those down before. But we have this. Oh, we just need one of any stick, okay. And then 5 rags, which we can get from this right here, probably, even though I'm already a bit cold. I'm gonna be running around soon anyway, so it won't be much of an issue for too long, I don't think. They give us 2. Hopefully this gives us enough for the quiver. And we'll go find it. Are you kidding me? Stinks. I gotta get rid of something else. Keep the socks. Get rid of the undies, because I'll probably find some shorts at some point. Anyway. And we have a spot for our arrows. now it can be a spot for a bit more rope. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna go find some more bushes over here. Find a spot that has a few of them. Okay, just like right over here. Actually, you know what? Let's just kind of put everything in here for now as far as tools and supplies, and then that way we'll have like a central crafting area, and then we can bring in everything that we find. Oh, I need that knife. Alright. No particular reason to be inside. I'm not really in danger of anything, but if a bear happens to sneak up on me, I'll be inside. I mean, if a bear sneaks up on me, I really don't have too many options there, so it is what it is. Arrows. I know this is gonna have to make another rope here. Go ahead and do that. I'll stick it. Small stick it. Wicket. Ah, I think that survival skill is coming into play already a little bit. I was super sassy with that. I was getting a cold chill. Even though it's like 60 degrees right now. I think I'm dying. If not, I soon will be. Okay, where is the hit marker for the... There we go. I need to be in third person for that, I think. I knew I was going to need that space. Oh. Now I've kind of made this even more convoluted than it needed to be. And that's life. We're going to keep that thing on us. That hoe on us. Keeping it around me. Alright. It should be enough to finish up the bow. We're just going to close up the door in case that the drone decides to kamikaze itself right into my head. £35. Got that big boy bow. Now, I guess I'm going to put down the 22. I'll probably carry it with us while I go, but it's just not going to be something that we really need. Now, make a couple of these, and we're cooking. Fire, some might say. We're gonna make ourselves a fresh knife, and we're gonna move. And make arrows on the way. I really want to take that rope with us, but I just don't have the space at the moment. I don't have the cloth to make the backpack, I don't think. Well, I don't have any cloth, but so I'd have to cut stuff to make stuff. So we're just gonna eat these grapes. I know most people would probably just get rid of the starter card and take that rope and not have to deal with the stuff that I'm doing right now, but for whatever silly reason, I want to keep that starter card, so I have it. What am I even looking in there for? Take a second just to realize what I've done. Alright, let's eat all of these. See, this is the problem with carrying the 22. We'll find a different gun at some point. Let's not worry about it. I'm gonna lose my bow at some point. Very important, and it's gonna be too late. I do, however, need to go ahead and make some more arrows. That's enough arrows to go looking around. Let's, while we're doing this, what is this shift? Okay, that, oh dude, I'm losing it. We could go up here, but that is also colder. Or just as cold as where we're at right now. So I almost want to go down here maybe. Or go back to Ye Old Faithful here in B2 and get started. Where I always do. But since there's no other series of videos like this on my channel, let's do it. Let's head west, baby. We'll probably go ahead and make this move now. We might make a pit stop here, but I really want to just travel light. Not really pick up a generator and big backpack and all the rest of it. Trying to think the best way to go, if kind of a straight beeline over there would be the best, keeping up around this, but I feel like there would be more bears, but there's no need to really make that big trip around south, so I think we'll just risk it with the bears. Also don't know if they've updated like the bear health amount or anything like that with the new update. Make it harder. I forgot this game has auto run. What a beautiful feature. Gray zone, please take note. I know it would be problematic, but my hands would thank you very much. It's also coming from a majority PvE player, so take that with, if you will. Though people argue that's where the game is heading anyway, so. Oh, we're heading into that town. Not do that. I don't really want to deal with zombies right now either. Puppets. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm gonna get harangued. Ooh, I'm really having to resist the urge to loot here. Like, this is actually probably a better place than the starter town to really look for our first bit of gear. Not a whole lot going on in the way of zombies over here. I probably need to refine my puppet settings in the server and adjust some things with the updates, and also just make it better, because I know there's probably some things that I'm lacking on, so we'll see. See, here it is. I'm finding stuff and I can't take it. Like that battery would be like a a big come up, but can't. Let's look for clothing specifically. I don't know what I'm doing in the tool shed for clothing. Some gloves, that's good. A lighter would be nice, but we again don't have space. More gloves. It's the bathroom. Let's get in there. Yep. Cloth though, or would that just give us rag strips? Can't do anything with it. Or one of these situations. Get into rags. I think the gloves will only give you rag strips. Yeah. Actually, let's take this in our hands. We can make another knife easy. Or maybe we can find one. I should have looked in the kitchen for one. Before I find any more, let me see if there is a knife in here. Because if there is, then I probably will be able to get... Yeah, there it is, baby. Yeah, I'll be able to get more per cut than I would with that stone knife. Here we go. There's that. A nice little notification that you've dropped something that you didn't have space for. Go ahead and put that on our number 3 slot, even though can't put it in anywhere. That's nice for thread. I might take that if we can make a backpack. I did look in that one, yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep that. Again, I'm trying to stay a little bit warm here, being next to the good stuff right here. And what I can do is, yeah, take this and put that there, and now this has a home. And into mini rags. What else do we need for this backpack here? Oh, just 3 rags. Okay. Well, that was easy. I say that because this right here allows us to do that, I think, right? Ah, doesn't work anymore. Interesting. Okay. Well, righto. You know, I'm gonna do this and I'm probably gonna find a backpack in one of those things upstairs, so let me just check this before I go and make the effort to do this. I did search that. Okay, I don't think I searched in here, did I? That's just gonna have money in it. I thought there might be a dresser in here. Red gloves. Yeah, don't need strips. Gotta really look around this spot. Probably some good come-ups. There should be some puppets here. I really do apologize for the fact that there aren't. I need to figure out what's going on with that. You know what? I made all those errors earlier and forgot to pick them up. That's very tragic. Very tragic. Now yeah, now I feel real sad in my soul. I would blame it on being early in the morning, but I am sometimes simply that stupid. Okay, there goes that drone. See that? Why you gotta do that? So I think that was a drone. That could have been a drop. Why did I just drop that? Pickle bush. Pause. Dude, this thing is crazy. Put like a couple boxes in here and you'd have like the most invisible house ever. This is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and post and count the amount of bushes that are at this single spot. Like, okay, dude, I'm literally about to stop this endeavor because I see like the stems of like what seems to be 30 more. That's insane. That's just insane. Well, if you're ever over in this little place here in B or C2, yeah, you've got like almost an infinite trees here, so or infinite bushes here, so enjoy. All right, now actually back to what we're trying to do here. I'm gonna make all the arrows. Could make all the rope too if I wanted to. All right, we're staying warmer now. No frost on the edges outside, so that's good. Is this a level 2? No, a level 1 more still. That's a level 3. Okay, the beanie really helps. And the leggings. I forgot about the leggings. Those two alone probably make a massive difference. Alright, there we go. And now we can auto view that for a while. Seemed like we had a little bit of lag there for a second. I'm gonna make up a couple rope just to take with us. Good thing to always have in case you need to make another one of these backpacks or something on the go for a bit of improvised storage for your in your hand, stuff like that. If you drop your bow and forget it somewhere, crafting one of these nice spears, which we should definitely do now that I have everything needed for it. Or I could go for the metal hatchet. The good tool to have that would eliminate our need for a knife in most situations, I think. To free up 2 more spots of inventory space. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's the end of our robe. We could make more, but I just simply don't feel like we're gonna need to. Okay, here's a zombie. I just hadn't gotten close enough to spawn one in yet. Alright, let's see how bad my aim is with this thing. Okay, we gotta go try to find some of those arrows. We may not be able to find all of them, to be honest. But that's the good thing. Okay, that's cool. They have a little repair thing, like you can only repair that up to 20 now. Nice. Little indicator for that. Nothing else I need here. Got 4 arrows missing out here somewhere. There's one. Like looking for eggs on Easter, you know? Easter, blister my keister. Alright, there's one more. I'm not gonna worry about that other one. Got 11 still. There's another zomboid. Zomboid hominid boy. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, what was that effect? Oh, I'm still bleeding. Okay. Don't worry about them though. It's a new effect. Like the splashing kind of effect. Calling it splashing is insane. Good wire. Get rid of that one. And do this. Nice. That's more than we had just now, and we've saved some space with it. So, I don't know what I'm like setting everything out on the floor for. I have a habit of overdoing everything in this game sometimes. I do apologize for that. Getting fixated on a particular thing in a big way. That's not searchable. That one is. Are these? Probably not. No. They just change this game in so many small ways sometimes that they don't ever really tell you about. Like that certain things are now searchable, maybe that type of thing. At least in my experience. Not that specifically, but other small items. We look super cool now, by the way. Oh, I completely forgot about making that improvised spear now. Gotta go back and get a another long stick from the pile over there. Nothing in the bathroom here. Another improvised hatchet. Oh, we need more for the improvised hatchet. Okay. Well, for now, I'll make the spear. Gotta let go of the hoe. Sad day, boys. Sad days. I think we should bury it somewhere. It. Them. They. Mm. Dude, I'm out of my mind. Let's see. Take care of this guy over here. Let's test out this thing here. Where did it go? Oh, it's into my hands. Why couldn't I see it? Oh, because my hands are up here now. I am still getting used to the fact that they changed the spot where the item in your hand goes. Did I? No, I didn't hear another one. Not really interested. Ooh, hello. I can go 5 to a stack. I think it's maybe what, 10? Ooh, hello. Wow, all the seats. Not bad. Not gonna carry around the lead plate, I don't think. Not getting infected, am I? Nah, pretty good. Wait, where does this road go? Oh, wait, just a big loop now. Digging through the trash, digging through the trash. Looking for good stuff while I'm digging through the trash. Yeah, I probably should save one of those so I can make my hatchet later. What are you doing up here? What do you got on you, big boy? Nada. Here. No, only to 5. Okay, well then we keep the 5. Hmm. Hello. I knew it was going to be soap. I just knew it was going to be soap. Where are you supposed to sleep in this place? Is my question. You've got a like a mud room, auxiliary room, and a bed or in a couch to sleep on. Be $3,000 a month, please. Sea needle. Some boots. Probably better than my shoes. Feather for better arrows now that I have space for it. We're kind of going through like the steps to get started with the optimal gear that you can make, and then like if I happen to find the pre-made better version of that stuff, we're just gonna cycle out what I've made with that and let go of that project essentially. 60. Let's see. Not too bad on the food repulsion. It's an odd thing to eat, but okay, food repulsion's barely going up. We need food. We've been having to heal a little bit. I'm sure our body could use some nutrients. I like those gloves better than one I had. I do know where a 22 is. Really not gonna help us with squat though. Like if a bear comes around, we're just gonna be a sitting duck either way. Don't it look so pretty? Wish you could put stuff back in stuff, kind of. I don't like loot cycling when I can help it, but I have arrows for you, big boy. Those are probably worth a decent little chunk of money, but quite big. Oh yeah. Get to the water. So stupid. Oh, that's what I just came from. Guess there were zombies probably up there. I just hadn't run into them. Seems like an appropriate amount of zombies for this area, so. Puppets. Jeez, I'm just gonna get annihilated in the comments of this. there is a nice addition to the items. Now we are at the point where things are getting difficult. So I've got to start picking and choosing what I want to take. That buckshot box is nice. Oh, you can. I couldn't do it straight from the container into it. Okay, I think that was the issue. All right, we're gonna take the buckshot box and then we're gonna move again because we're spending time, effort, and that's really cool now. Time, effort, and resources just running around here where we don't want to stay. Time being, I'm probably gonna make another pond build again this time. Over here. Pond, little lake, whatever you want to call it. I guess it would be technically a lake because it does have water feeding into it, but a very small lake. Running through the woods. It would be kind of cool if you had one of those big, remember what they're called now. The big flying mechs. Kind of hovering over the air base over here. And the one up north too. A few different spots that they would be kind of patrolling the area would be really cool. Like up here in D4 and then maybe down here A4 at this spot. Torpedo factory. Maybe the train yard. Big infrastructure. I don't know. We've also got the gas station in between here and the town too, and if there happens to be a bike spot, I'll be willing to take on some opposition over there. Otherwise, I want to get into town. We'll pick a little spot to call home and probably end it for this first introductory episode. We haven't done a whole lot, but you know what? I might go for a little bit longer, actually. I've only been up for an hour, so like an hour and a half. Do a little bit of looting around the town. See if we can find some stuff to get a crate built. We'll find a spot, put a blueprint down for a box, and see if we can't get that done. I'm gonna try to leave this around an hour 30. I don't want it to be too long, considering I'm keeping everything of the stream in the video. The exception of maybe trimming up the beginning to get rid of some dead air at the start there, but beyond that, should all be in there. This would be a neat spot to put a little cabin or house or something. Getting a little distracted here, but no rules against it, so you know. Looking down on this little clearing here. Good place. Well, it would be a good place if animals roamed free. I do believe that they don't at the moment. I don't think there are any that roam free. I think they're all based on you spawning into the area. I don't know. Might be a cool little spot to build at some point. Even go a little bit higher, I guess. Just ideas. Just exploration. I'm getting a little bit of awareness just by doing all this anyway, so kind of good to do it. I'm not really hungry, so that department we're doing okay too. I just kind of want to see where this ends up. This big rock formation. We're getting a really nice view here. Like if you this is gonna be a road. Yep. I knew it. So now where are we on the road? So we're around the hairpin. Start getting a touch snowy up here. Feel like we are really asking for it with bears right now. I was talking about with the animals, I think you more like trigger them to spawn in at the moment. Ooh, this is kind of a nice little flat spot. Dude. Low key, I might have to save this location. Shouldn't I? Let me paste these coordinates into Discord real quick. That out. Man, what a spot. Would be cool if you could see the mechs from here. This is such a cool game, man. I really wish it would get some more love. I mean, all of this stuff that you see, with the exception of the big mountain in the background there, is all explorable. And it takes a good bit to get there. And there's plenty more behind us too. Plenty. All right. Enough eyeballing. We're gonna do a little bit of rock climbing on our way down here. Since we're light and free. Oh, that's a big jump. Alright, and we're pretty close to the gas station. Looky here. Spotted this thing from a mile away. Little King Bolete, baby. Ah. You do want to cook them. Like I'm vomiting up blood. Oh, I'm bleeding. Nice. Welcome to SCUM, everyone. Alright, the gas station I think should be down here in just a second if I'm thinking correctly. Yep. I'm gonna get a little bit to the south of the gas station and look up at it to see, because I think the spawn for the bike is next to the wall on the south side of this building. There again, they could have changed it though, so maybe yeah. Bunch of creepy creepers. Bunch of creepy creepers and beepy beepers. I need to take care of that one. That's a problem. Even at this distance, they run super fast too. Oh, I do see a bike too. We gotta do it. I'm gonna get this one. There's a second. Though I don't think I'll have to deal with that one. There are a lot of zombies here. Puppets. Gotta wait until we see him again, because perfect. Oh, the one time an arrow slings straight. That was a good one. I feel like running up in here and just grabbing that thing and going, dude. Got so many zombies out this way, but there aren't all that many over here if we just go fast. All right. We have just made a massive come up in the first episode. I'm so stoked. This is such a big get. Now, granted, they're not super uncommon. I'll probably find another one of these in town here, but I did get the mountain bike, not the city bike. And that means we can traverse off-road terrain just a little bit better. Our speeds are a little bit higher off-road too, I believe. It really changed this place up. An opportunity to make a neat looking base right there. Some of you might say, oh, well, you building restrictions. I have them turned off. From what I understand, I should be able to do that if I want to. I probably wouldn't. Mountain bike is OP, dude. Now, granted, I am super light right now and super fast on the bike too. So if I had a load of stuff, it may not be easy to get away from puppets. Here we are. Home sweet home. You know, I think I'm just gonna start trying to build over here, honestly. Why not? Do it. We do it right. I love it. All right, let's put our flag down. Bad. We already had quite a bit of stuff for that, so that's really nice. Now, let's see about a box. And I have all kinds of different versions of them now, too. Improved. Okay, let's see about this one here. Need 40 rope for that. Okay. I need a toolbox. And some nails. Bit of scrap. Alright, let's see. Been a couple minutes up here in town. I know there's a couple garages that are relatively stocked with nails and that kind of thing up here, so we'll take a gander. Gander. Ear. Nice, we have a kerosene tank too. Propane tank, I should say. I'll have to make a second trip for that. And it's not even really full, so I'm not gonna worry about it super hard. Place was riddled with zombies a second ago, so I do need to keep my wits about me. And to remember where I put that bike at. I keep moving. Oh, we do need scrap too. I already done that one. Never look in those little guys all that much. Handle. Actually, there's seeds just somewhere in here. Yeah, they're okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, I will say that's very doable right now. We can take out a zombie, take out a couple zombies, get couple skins, do that, do the quiver, and we actually have like a decent kit. Stove. I think I need like 3. This one's upstairs. Yeah, baby. Keep it quiet, shall we? See us. Oh, that's real shiny. Ooh, hello. There's those shorts I was talking about. And a bit more cloth. So now I think we have everything we need for the flag. Let me go look in here real quick. Pants are nice. Oh yeah, my knife. So let's go do this. I want to find one more bolt. One more bolt. One more, please. Where are we at? Oh, I've already looked in here. That one spawns a horde. Of course, they'll run away from us anyway, but... Go weak, aren't you there? And there's what we need. Alright. Let's go. We need more scrap. We need more scrap than that, but I can get that easy, so no biggie. And just make this box. That'll be like the best thing that we can get right now. You know what? I might actually still grab that kerosene tank. Bring it over there and then come back for a little bit more loot that we'll need, i.e. that scrap. Let's just do this now. Their purple pants. Looking real nice. I like how they made him super saggy right in the middle. We look like a certain type of person. And I don't know how certain I am of what kind of person that actually is. Okay, so I gotta go for more clothing. Oh yeah, I gotta have stuff on me. Here we are. That, and that, but we're gonna swap these out because they're in better condition. And then we're gonna put this in here, and that way the knife always has a spot. Here we go. And we need a toolbox real bad, or I could have that thing finished right now. And toolbox and a bit more scrap. So toolbox and scrap is what we're gonna need. I've got enough space here for that. I'll have to move some stuff around. Can I move some stuff around? I can now? Did they finally do it? Okay, hold on. No, they didn't. Come on. Okay. Now then. All right, and there's that. Keep the one. Carry the one. Keep the one. Can we make rope with that? Spare. I mean, we can, but is it enough? It's not. No, that's the wrong one. Right in front of my face, but I can't see it. Where is the... Oh, yeah, here we are. 5. Yeah. Again, survival skill would have improved that probably pretty dramatically, I would imagine, but I'm not really concerned, so... Back to town we go. Get these 2 things done. And find a couple locks for the back end for the chest. Although I can do without it for a little bit, just because I sorry, something distracted me. Just because I can get back on later on today. Alright, let's chill out here, get some stamina back. I think we just run up. I have one over here in the bushes too. Alright, let's take care of you. One for good measure. Ooh, Siggies. Ooh. Yeah, actually, because what we're gonna do is drop. Oh, drop the rest of them. Where is the old police station? Ah, yeah. All right, toolbox. Gas can. That's rough. 'Cause I really will need this in the future. We've got a perfect little spot set up here again. I love that little pond, lake. Scrap. 4 more scrap. There's 2. Keep that there so we can have the toolbox when we find it. Oh, there's another one over there. Doesn't have much in it, which is actually good too, because that makes it a little bit lighter. We're gonna take 5 just because we have the space for 5. Ooh, hello. There's a small gas can too. Don't really care to grab that when we have the big one to grab. So, what we can do is... Yeah, there we go. Put more gas in this. Oh, and... Yeah, that's definitely when the drones go off. Um, is this a workshop? Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, hello. Big find. Big find. Wait. What happened to... What happened to my repair kit? I used it all, I guess. Huh. Making what? Did I leave it on the ground over there? Oh, wait. It's in here. Alright. Now. Repair all that goodness, and we're not looking like a hippie anymore. It's not the worst thing to look like. I'm just Livin, man. Up all. Can you do this though? Nah, that would have been nice if you could just like select which one you could dump everything into. That would be real nice. Do we need more bolts? I don't think so, but I mean, if we want to make another container, it'd be good to have them, I guess. Why not? Less rope we'll have to make. I really hope we don't find a big toolbox now because I'm starting to overfill. The problem with going in these garages is you tend to always find a lot of what you might need. Only 4% difference. This, but take it when you can get it, I guess. Don't need the gravel. We can go up to 10 on that stack of bolts. Alright, we are getting a little heavier. I can feel it. I'm gonna put this gas can just right over here with my bike. I'm gonna drop that too, just so we can do this. That could be free. Hands free. Need to look for some food too. It's coming down a bit, yeah. Oh, jeez. This is risky. Oh. It'd be nice to have. We can take them because we already had the stack on us. Nice. Sugar. Just straight up sugar. No repulsion there. Jeez, that's gonna give us a flipping heart attack. Just eating a pound of sugar right like that. Dude, I keep finding too much good stuff. Why do I keep looking in places like this for the thing that I specifically need? I'm so ADD, it's tragic. I also hope if I find one, it's a good one too, because there's a chance that the one I find will not be very awesome. That was a garage. Got 2 zombies over here. Around and see what other places I can go to in here. No. Let's see if we can rope-a-dope him. No, he's on us. Did he give up? Or did he spawn? I don't think I've ever really seen a Connex in an area like this. I like it. You're gonna let that other zombie know that we're in here. $25 more. That'll finish up the box for rope and wire needs. Ooh, another 29 rope. Oh. Yeah, and it's enough to do both. Sweet. Can I add yeah, I still can't do that. The bat with some barbed wire would be kind of some nails. There's a box of nails at place around the way. am I still looking for, actually? Oh, nails now, I think. How do I do that, though? So you take the bat and you add a little bit of lime and the coconut, and then you shake the bowl up. Something like that, right? Can you not do it anymore? Me. Okay, now you can do it. Just need one nail. Literally one nail. Come on now. What is this? Maybe in this truck? Yeah. Just out here in the street making lockpicks, you know. I mean, I'm gonna need them. My thought with this is that, actually, you know what? We'll get rid of the rags instead of the lockpicks. Alright, let's run. We got so lucky with the toolbox. What a good run. Uh-oh. What a game. We got the cool hat, too. We actually look pretty G'd up right now. Stay mad, big guy. Stay mad. I think he just jumped and might have hurt himself and or offed himself. Alright, let's pull off for a sec. I don't think he's after us anymore. Fast. Replenish. Again, I can't take both of those at the same time, so we're gonna have to make a second trip up here for the bike. That's all good. We should have everything we need to do both flag and the box. Would be super nice. Home sweet home. Alright, that's everything except the wood for that. Yeah, dude. We're happy with that. Good little spot to start. Alright, let's take a tree. I have to take a couple of them. I don't have enough for the planks on this. I don't have like an axe for the planks, so I can make one. Oh, and I have enough rope for it actually. Okay. Before I do that, I'm gonna put this stuff down here. Right, I'll just put the whole bag. I'll just keep that stuff on us and then run back and get this bike real quick. Episode's running a little bit longer than I expected, but we're getting a lot more done than I expected too, so that's good. To be fair, I did expect to get a decent bit of stuff done, but maybe not quite this much. We are doing relatively good here. A little bit lacking in the weapons department, but hey, you know, it's the way she goes, boys. Away of the road. Yeah, we look so cool with our big goggles on and the hat. We look up. Eat my words, shall I? All right, baby. Now, let's go do some forest work. Oh, we gotta get ready for it though. Hold on. Ooh. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Probably find it out here. Or have I pulled up to a spot that, like one of those that doesn't have spawns anymore? Oh, there we go. There are some places where it is like quite hard to get rock spawn. Alright, so we need that and we need probably just a stick, I would imagine. I kinda wish I had gotten some scrap for this, but evidently I used it all. Oh wait, no, it's in the backpack probably. Good thing yeah, I got one scrap, so can I do a metal hatchet? Need more rope and one rag to do it. I do have my socks still. So yeah, I just need to cut down a little bit of wood. And I can make this guy, and then I might No, for a weapon, I'll keep my bat. But now that I'll have the box after this, I can keep the hatchet once I'm done. I don't have to run into that issue anymore. Actually, dump this stuff out because I want to carry as much as possible in the way of sticks. So I only need one. No, I don't. I need more than one. All the sticks. All right, right here. One minute. All right, here we go. All right. Now we need 4 logs and 8 planks, so we're probably gonna need like 8 logs. Play it by ear. That's 5 logs there for that. So you get all the logs in like a little convenient pile right here now. Nice. Guess let's just go ahead and get the main logs put in. Guess I could run back instead of walking the same pace back. Maybe I can find a wheelbarrow up here in town somewhere close by. Alright, 8 planks. I think you can maybe stack those into 3 in your hand too. But we'll have a little extra wood to do some other stuff with. What are we doing here? Alright, baby. Not too much, but it's enough to get started. And we don't need this to be inside. What am I doing? Alright, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put this extra wood back in here because we are definitely gonna need it when we start building this place out. And I guess I could go ahead and get my first blueprint over here too. That way we have a general idea of where our cabin's gonna be. I think we did all that work with just the wood from that one second tree. I think we might have gotten like 6 logs out of it instead of the 5 before. Definitely not going to be able to put the... Well, maybe I will be able to put the 5 logs in here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. Don't want to waste the work. Definitely not going to be able to do 5. Do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Still, less work to do next time. Just a slight bit less, but you know, we have it. Oh, we can put 4. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Look at our boundary, our property line, as it were. Definitely want something with a pier. And I'm gonna put like a little footbridge over here too. That would be nice. You don't get your feet wet every time you walk across. Or maybe I can just put it across like right here. I think this we could put low. I don't like that angle. It's going right in the bush. What am I doing? I was thinking, what if the actual cabin's like kind of nestled back in here beyond this? Yeah, I could use this as like the back of the cabin area. I mean, it's still going to be visible regardless, and it doesn't matter because it's PvE, but... Or do we have it like right underneath the tree? Could put a big old garden over here. Could make the garden shed underneath the tree. There's a lot we could do with this spot. Yeah, I think looking out on this for the cabin would actually be pretty decent. Do like one of my little standard 2x2s. Alright, so we'll have a 2x2. I'll probably go wide here, and then this will be the back main door. Back and only door. Then I'll probably make triangle, like 1, 2, 3 triangles here. 2 triangles. 2 triangles, and have the stairs come up here, and then you can go in, and then There will be a triangle front porch here, the peak up in the trees. Maybe I won't have a clipping issue. Maybe I need to go left with this. Yeah, I think maybe left and then actually have the stairs on this side then. I just don't want to block my access to these right here because this is actually, I need to eat a few of these real quick. Yeah, I think this, and I think we do garden area over here. A little garden shack underneath the tree on this side, and the garden shack will literally just be like two of these this way, and then probably a half wall, and then an awning roof style and an open front. We'll do something cool there. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this particular this episode. And we'll get back to it next time, and we'll start doing a lot more. Maybe we can get lucky and find a chainsaw, make some money, start building this place up and see what we can do. We've got a good spot, and we've got some good resources to make it happen, so make it happen. See you guys on the next one, and I thoroughly hope that you've enjoyed, and I wish you the best.